Hi, we are back in the Bluegrass again today. I am your host, Steve Farnau. Thanks so much for stopping by. We are filming early March. Daylight savings time just kicked in this morning, and spring is in the air. We've had a few chilly days over the last couple of weeks, but today it is going to be near 60. It is a gorgeous day out here in central Kentucky in the heart of Lexington. And as we get into the springtime, it is time to start thinking about gardening and getting that vegetable garden out and ready. If you're an old-time gardener, you know kind of all the rules, but if you've never done it before, now's a great time to get started and to kind of take your first little baby steps in getting your garden ready. So today we are at a little farm stand here in a neighborhood, and we've got ourselves a little urban gardener behind us that can help us kind of understand some of the important dates and help us kind of get started. If you're looking to start a garden, we're going to find out exactly what you need to do. So we are here in the heart of kind of Glendover, Lansdowne neighborhood. And this is my brother, Ryan Farnau, and he is the proprietor of F-Stop Farms. And he pops up here on a regular basis to do a farm stand and sells all kinds of value-added foods, lots of pickles, pickled beets, all kinds of things. And here he is behind me. And we're going to ask him a few questions about what we need to know to get your garden started ASAP this spring. Hey, so this is Ryan Farnau, and like me, he and I grew up with our parents who are both master gardeners and have basically our entire lives been surrounded by some amazing food. And as you can see here, we've got an awesome setup, all kinds of amazing things. You can follow him at F-Stop Farm on Facebook, Instagram, and check out the site because it'll tell you the dates when these things are going to be available. But we have beef broth, pickled beets, pickled, we have like kimchi, all kinds of amazing things here to check out.
All locally grown.
So Ryan, as someone who is looking to maybe get started with a garden, tell us a little bit about what they need to know to garden here in central Kentucky and in Lexington specifically.
Yeah, so we are in central Kentucky, zone 6-7, according to the USDA hardiness zones, which means that we are right at the beginning point for our cold weather greens, brassicas, lettuces, spinach, cabbage. But now is the time to prep your beds. If you're going to be growing in ground or doing raised beds, lots of different opportunities for like what size scale. I think the key things you need to know: full sun, and make sure you have good organic material compost. But at this point, we're going to be starting prepping and direct seeding cold weather plants, but then we'll kind of transition over into the warmer weather stuff. So you're planting dates.
Give us the dates. So we're talking March. We're putting greens and like lettuce and spinach and kale now.
So between now and April, we're still going to get our. So here's a key date to remember: our last freeze, according to the almanac, according to our standard averages, is about April 15th. Is generally around the last freeze date, but that has been necessarily inconsistent over the past few seasons. But you want to make sure that you can either protect your seed but the idea here is that you know what dates to plant what. So anytime between the middle of March through the end of May, we can do cold weather lettuce, spinach, carrots, radishes, beets, kale, all of that stuff.
So we really can't put anything that can be damaged by frost until early May, maybe, or late April.
Yep. So Derby Day is your all-in date. By the first Sunday of May, you can plant anything you want for the season. To get an early jump on things, you want to plant mid-March through April.
Awesome. So coming up here, there is a greenhouse in the back here. And so if you're interested in picking up some seedlings to get into the garden, you can pick some up. Check the website at F-Stop Farm to see when those will be available, because I imagine he'll be selling them here at the farm stand.
Yes.
But thanks so much, Ryan. I really appreciate the information today. And if you want more information, follow Ryan, and I'm sure you can check in with him and get some more information if you need to. There's lots of great sources and resources here in central Kentucky to help you get started with your own little vegetable garden. So there you have it. We know that now's the time to get started with your plantings. You can get your leafy greens in now, all kinds of cool stuff. It can be get in the ground now. If you want to buy some plants for a little bit later when it gets warmer, Ryan will have those. There's nothing better than those fresh vegetables that you've harvested right out of your garden, and I think that you will be very happy with that. And if you have questions, I'd be happy to answer. We have a huge garden in our yard and really have fun with that process, as well as the value-added stuff. He's an amazing chef, and if you want to check out some of these goodies, stop by the farm stand and pick those up on the weekend. So Thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel down below. We'll be coming back with more amazing information to hopefully bring some value to your life and help living here in the Bluegrass be that much more special. So thanks so much, and we'll talk to you next time.